USA's race to advance technology. The world is sliding into a full-blown technology war between the United States and world. And it has less to do with nukes and more to do with artificial intelligence, semiconductors, surveillance systems, and autonomous machines. Since 2018, policymakers and strategists in USA have understood that whoever controls AI and advanced semiconductors will dominate the global economy and military balance for the next half-century. In the last 12 years have looked like a runaway rocket in tech acceleration, investment, and sheer hype, but they also look eerily like a bubble fueled by fear, defense spending, and speculative valuation rather than foundational economic strength. Let's dive into USA's latest technologies that are going to shock the world. America's low-cost unmanned combat attack system is real and already firing. In December 2025, the United States Navy achieved something most people have not heard of, but that will matter in every future war. On December 16, 2025, aboard the Santa Barbara, an Independence-class littoral combat ship stationed in the Arabian Gulf near the Strait of Hormuz, the Navy launched a low-cost, unmanned combat attack system drone, sometimes called Lucas. This unmanned kamikaze-style drone was developed by SpectreWorks, and it can be launched by catapult, rocket assist, or even a mobile platform at sea. It is a one-way autonomous attack drone designed to fly long distances, find targets, and explode on them without a pilot. It is part of a broader push by U.S. Naval Forces Central Command and the Fifth Fleet to integrate unmanned systems into real combat operations, not just experiments. Senior commanders, including CENTCOM Commander Brad Cooper, have said this drone squadron will operate from bases around the Middle East, giving the U.S. Navy new long-range strike capability without risking sailors on board fighters or surface combatants. Production of Level 3 cars. Level 3 self-driving cars are the first cars where the car actually drives itself, and you are allowed to stop paying attention, and this is not sci-fi anymore. It's already real in the US and Japan. The best real example is Mercedes-Benz Drive Pilot, officially approved in January 2023 in Nevada, then California in June 2023, after years of testing that started around 2017 in Stuttgart, Germany and US highways. Drive Pilot runs at up to 40 mph, later upgraded to 60 mph in late 2024, and works mainly on pre-mapped highways during traffic jams, like parts of I-15 in Nevada, and select California freeways around Los Angeles and San Francisco. When Level 3 is active, the driver can legally watch videos, check messages, or look away from the road, because the liability shifts to Mercedes, not the human, which is a huge legal milestone. The car uses LiDAR, radar, ultrasonic sensors, high-resolution cameras, GPS, and HD 3D maps, plus redundant systems for braking, steering, power, and computing, meaning if one system fails, another instantly takes over. Mercedes uses a custom NVIDIA-based compute stack, multiple onboard computers, and real-time weather and road condition monitoring to decide if Level 3 can be activated. Another major player is Honda, which launched the Honda Legend Level 3 in Japan in March 2021, making it the world's first commercially sold Level 3 car. And Honda has publicly stated in 2024 investor briefings that US deployment is planned once regulations align. BMW also announced Personal Pilot L3 in April 2023, first rolling out in Germany in 2024, with US expansion planned for 2025-2026, starting on the 7 Series. Here's the brutal truth though. Level 3 is real, legal and working. Shield AI and the MQ-35A VBAT, drones that think without GPS. The MQ-35A VBAT, developed by Shield AI in San Diego, California, is a revolutionary drone that can take off vertically like a helicopter and fly horizontally like a plane, making it incredibly versatile for military operations. Work on the VBAT began around 2018, with testing in desert and urban environments in California and Nevada to ensure it could operate in extreme conditions. By December 2022, the drone had successfully completed a milestone where it delivered 22.5 kilograms of cargo to a Navy ship at sea, traveling over 200 nautical miles entirely autonomously. What makes the VBAT truly remarkable is its ability to operate without GPS. Using Shield AI's proprietary HiveMind AI software, the drone can navigate complex environments by processing onboard sensors, cameras, and preloaded maps, allowing it to swarm, avoid obstacles, and coordinate with other drones even in GPS-denied areas. This technology has been tested at U.S. Marine Corps bases in Camp Pendleton, California, and Fort Campbell, Kentucky, as well as aboard Navy ships in the Gulf of Mexico, giving the military a new way to conduct reconnaissance, logistics, and support operations in places where traditional drones would be ineffective. Thunderforge and AI planning for global military operations. In March 2025, the Pentagon's Defense Innovation Unit signed a contract with Scale AI, backed by technology from Microsoft and Google, to launch Thunderforge, an AI system meant to help senior commanders plan complex military operations. Unlike drones or robots, Thunderforge works behind the scenes, pulling data from satellites, airborne sensors, logistics databases, and troop movement reports, and uses generative AI to propose operational plans. It was first aimed at U.S. European Command and Indo-Pacific Command, regions where tensions with Russia and China are highest. Its ability to summarize intelligence, suggest deployments, and craft mission orders faster than traditional staff cells means operational tempo can increase without adding thousands of human planners. Critics warn about ethical issues, but Pentagon leaders stress AI is meant to assist human command, not replace it. The fully reusable Falcon Super Heavy rocket transforming space travel. One real futuristic US tech that is basically here is SpaceX Starship, the fully reusable Super Heavy space launch system, and yes, this thing is not sci-fi anymore. SpaceX started building Starship seriously around 2019 at Boca Chica, Texas, now called Starbase. And by 2023 and 2024 they were already flying full-scale test launches with the Super Heavy booster and the Starship upper stage stacked together. Starship stands about 120 meters tall, taller than the Saturn V, uses liquid methane and liquid oxygen engines called Raptor, which are designed by SpaceX themselves. And the full system uses 33 Raptor engines on the booster and 6 on the ship. The goal is simple but insane. Full rapid reuse, meaning launch, land, refuel, and launch again in days, not months. NASA officially selected Starship in April 2021 as the human landing system for the Artemis 3 moon mission, which is planned for 2026, meaning this rocket is not optional anymore. The US moon return depends on it. Starship is designed to carry over 100 metric tons to low Earth orbit, deploy massive satellites, build space stations, send humans to the moon, Mars, and deep space, and even refuel itself in orbit using tanker starships which dock nose to nose and transfer cryogenic fuel in space. Something never done at this scale before. By late 2024 and 2025, SpaceX began working on Block 2 and Block 3 Starship versions with improved heat shields, better flaps, stronger steel alloys, higher thrust Raptors, and more reliable catch mechanisms where the booster is caught mid-air by giant robotic arms called Mechazilla instead of landing legs. Launches happen from Texas and are being prepared in Florida at Kennedy Space Center LC-39A as well. The US military and Space Force are also watching closely because Starship can theoretically move cargo anywhere on Earth in under an hour using suborbital hops. This is not a concept video, this is steel flying, exploding, improving, and flying again. If you want a real 2026 era American future technology, this is it. Huge, risky, controversial, delayed, but real, funded, tested, and already changing how space launch works, whether people like it or not. Robot soldiers and autonomous ground systems like Ultra. In 2025-2026, real militaries are moving away from sci-fi dreams and actually putting robots on the battlefield and in military work roles. A Seattle-based company called Overland AI built an autonomous ground vehicle named Ultra that the U.S. Army tested on July 29, 2025, during Exercise Agile Spirit 25 at the Vaziani Training Area in Georgia. alongside soldiers from the 1st Squadron, 91st Cavalry Regiment, and 173rd Airborne Brigade. Ultra isn't just remotely controlled. It uses Overland's overdrive autonomy software and Spark hardware to drive itself in complex environments, carry heavy payloads, launch and recover drones, and work in GPS-denied or contested areas without a human in the driver's seat. Designed specifically to reduce risk to troops and logistics convoys in combat zones. Around the world, countries like Ukraine are deploying rugged remote robotic ground units like the Narkliut Fury that carry machine guns and operate day and night in cold frontline conditions to protect soldiers and do dangerous tasks others might avoid. Big defense contractors like General Dynamics Land Systems are also building autonomous combat and support vehicles such as the tracked robot Tenton, and semi-autonomous logistic carriers that integrate advanced sensors, drones, and battlefield data systems to work alongside human troops, showing that robot soldiers and autonomous ground systems are no longer future fantasies, but actual tools being fielded and tested in harsh, real conditions. On the everyday life and friend robot side, companies are pushing hard to bring robots that can talk, learn, help, and even become social companions into homes and workplaces by 2025-2026. Samsung's Bally robot is slated for release in 2025 with built-in AI to control smart home devices, follow voice commands, make video calls, show workout info, and welcome people home, evolving from its first CES unveiling in 2020 and updates in 2024. Meanwhile, robotic startups are building humanoid helpers that go well beyond toys. 1X Technologies' Neo Home robot opened pre-orders in late October 2025 for a 2026 home launch with scheduled chores via remote operator and eventual autonomous learning software, priced around $20,000 or $499 per month. Figure AI, a San Jose-based company, has been aggressively improving its humanoid series with Figure 02 released on August 6, 2024. And Figure 03 unveiled on October 9, 2025. Packing advanced vision systems, tactile hands, natural conversational AI, and inductive charging for use in industrial. Autonomous shipboard humanoids at the U.S. Naval Research Lab. One of the more unexpected autonomous efforts in the U.S. is the Autonomous Shipboard Humanoid Project, worked on collaboratively by the U.S. Naval Research Laboratory, Virginia Tech, and the University of Pennsylvania. This robot is being designed to move around ships, climb ladders, respond to emergencies such as fires, handle damage control tasks, and take orders from officers through visual commands. Work on ASH has been ongoing since at least 2013, but more recent developments focus on enhancing its independence in chaotic environments at sea where human sailors face dangerous situations. While not a combat robot, this system represents how autonomous machines will one day take on dangerously physical human roles in military scenarios. Wow, so that's the world of robots and AI right now. From battlefield machines like Ultra to AI buddies that can actually talk and help you out at home. Honestly, the future is happening faster than we think. If you thought this was crazy, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which robot you'd actually want around. I'll catch you in the next one.